Alright, everybody, it's 444RR with the next video of the 365-day magic challenge. Got a really great trick today. I'm going to go right into it, and I'll do the review afterwards. So, I have I told you about the Trick of the Month Club before, where they send me one new magic trick a month. And wherever I may happen to be in the world, I pay a small fee every year. It's about $70. They send you a new trick every month for the entire year. Well, I got mine today in the mail. They just dropped off UPS. And I have not even learned it yet. So we're going to learn it together. We're going to see if I should put it inside my act or not. So here we go. I'm going to cue up the audio CD with the instructions on it. So here we go.
Hello and welcome to Acme Magic. Today you are going to learn the famous $100 bottle and glass trick. For this trick you will need 2 tubes, 1 bottle, and 1 glass. You won't need that extra bottle. Save that for later. The idea of this trick is to make a bottle change places with a glass and a glass change places with a bottle. In order for this trick to be successful, the glass must be the same distance from the bottle as the bottle is from the glass. Now, let's start the trick. Cover the bottle with 1 tube and the glass with the other. Make a magical gesture. Don't overact. And the bottle and the glass have changed places. Don't lift the tubes yet. You're only going to pretend they changed places. That's the $100 secret. You only pretend they change places. Now, let's start over. Cover the bottle with 1 tube and the glass with the other. Make a magical gesture, and the glass and the bottle have changed places. Remember the secret.
They've switched. It's so cool.
Now the hard part is making them change back. Make a magical gesture, and now you can lift the tube, showing they are back in their original position.
Yes!
You've just learned the famous $100 bottle and glass trick. I know what you're thinking. Money well spent. Sometimes your audience won't be fooled by this method, so you have to try another approach. Again, cover the bottle, cover the glass, make a magical gesture showing the bottle becomes a glass and the glass becomes a bottle, and back again. Any questions?
I've got
Now
one.
remember, the tube on the left is the tube that goes over the bottle, and the tube on the right, hey, wait a minute, that's too many bottles. The tube on the right goes over the glass, which immediately makes the glass become the bottle, and the bottle become the glass.
Yes!
Now remember, the tube on the right is the tube that goes over the bottle, and the tube on your left, that's too many bottles. The tube on your left goes over the glass, which immediately makes the bottle become the glass, and the glass become the bottle. Now, it is also possible to do the trick using just 1 tube, 1 bottle, and 1 glass. Cover the glass with a tube, which immediately becomes the bottle, and the bottle becomes, you guessed it, the glass. But to do that, you need another bottle. You see, the tube covers the glass, which immediately becomes the bottle, and the bottle becomes, you guessed it, the glass. But to do that, you need another bottle. Do you have any questions?
I've got one.
At this point, some people might ask how the trick works. Some people might know how the trick works. And most people really don't care. They will often accuse you of using more than 1 glass. Of course, you know there is never more than 1 glass. Maybe another bottle, or 2, but never an extra glass. Of course, for this trick to really work, you know you'll need 2 more bottles. Sometimes you won't even use a glass. Now you've just learned the famous $100 bottle and glass trick. Remember, don't tell the audience how it works.
Alright, so that is David Robney's multiplying bottle routine. hilarious routine nonetheless. There's so many puns and jokes and funny dry humor thrown into this routine. Now, this is a standard set of multiplying bottles. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's an 11 bottle set. Or is it a 12? No, it's a 10 bottle set. And for this to work, you have to get rid of one of the bottles for this routine. Now, David Romney uses a 9 bottle set. And his 9 bottle set that he uses, at the end, all the bottles change colors. So you'll have the regular bottle, then you'll have like a white, one that's all white, one that's all yellow, one that's all red. And at the end. So for the trick to work, if you have a 10 bottle set, you first have to not throw it away, but get rid of one of the bottles and change up the handling of the routine just a little bit. Not much. You're not changing up the handling too much, but you are changing it up a little bit. Like at the beginning of the trick when it says use that extra, move that, or get rid of that extra bottle, we will save that for later. There's actually a part when you use a 9 bottle set where this bottle's over here and you make more bottles appear from this one all the way over here. Like at some point in the trick, you cover up the bottle that you put to the side and you start making more bottles appear from it. That's how the routine's a little different. The routine, basically, if you have a 10 bottle set versus a 9 bottle set, is basically almost identical to what you saw. Except there's a few moves I had to change with a 10 bottle set. But this is a really, really great routine. It's funny, it's hilarious. And if you're looking for a multiplying bottle routine, I know that I've looked for multiplying bottle routines because I've never liked the David Copperfield one. Most people do the David Copperfield one where he has some Frank Sinatra music playing and he talks about how Frank Sinatra would have loved this. I don't like that routine because it doesn't fit my style of performing. This fit right in with my style. And if I do like a stage show, this is one of my finale tricks. I do this close to the end of my show, and it gets a really big reaction. People love it. So this is David Romney's multiplying bottle routine. You can buy the bottles that he uses, but you can just buy the audio CD if you already have your own set of multiplying bottles. You can buy the audio CD and you can do the trick with your set of bottles. If you have any more than a 9 bottle set, you're going to have to get rid of some of your bottles for the trick to work. If you have anything less than a 9 bottle set of multiplying bottles, so if you have an 8 bottle or a 7 bottle set, which I don't even know if they make anything less than 9, you can't do the trick either if you don't have if you have something less than a 9 bottle set. But it's a great trick though if you have a 9 or a 10 bottle or anything higher than that. You definitely should pick up the CD. You get a CD with it. It's a CD and a DVD where David Romney, if you have a 9 bottle set, will teach you how to do the entire routine step by step. But also, if you don't have a 9 bottle set, still watch the DVD because you're going to learn how to do some of the moves that you need to know how to do because you got to know where to place some of the bottles and how to start the routine off and stuff like that. But if you have like I say, a 10 bottle set, your handling is going to be a little bit different than if you have a 9 bottle set. So, it's David Romney's multiplying bottles. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next 365-day Magic Challenge video.